wasn't just a creature anymore. It was fear given form. In the shadows of legends rises SPB Cartoon. Long before the giants ruled the earth, there existed hunters, born not of size, but of...
Their name would echo through time. Velociraptor, the swift thief. Fast, lethal.
But in the modern world, they were reborn, not in the wild, but in imagination.
Hollywood crafted a monster. Sharp claws, reptilian eyes, and intelligence that rivaled mankind's own.
It wasn't just a creature anymore. It was fear given form.
For a generation, this became the apex predator of nightmares.
Clever girl. But what if the truth was never what we believed?
Beneath the myth, a creature far smaller, yet far more astonishing, awaited discovery.
This isn't a monster. It's evolution in motion.
Feathers instead of scales. Agility over muscle. Strategy over brute force. It wasn't a monster. It was nature's perfect equation of survival. From dust to digital, from myth to memory, their story lives again. What began as a legend will soon be rewritten by truth.
It began in a Hollywood warehouse, where imagination forged fear.
Make them breathe. Make them hunt.
Plastic and metal gave birth to terror. A creature engineered to haunt dreams.
Technology made them godlike, faster, stronger, smarter than any beast that ever lived.
Let's make nature jealous. The scene that changed cinema. Intelligence became the new horror.
Click, click, click.
And the world believed. Fear had a new face. Sleek, fast, and cunning.
Velociraptor was no longer science, it was superstition, spectacle, and profit.
Hollywood's new apex predator is here. In the storm of spectacle, truth was rewritten by feathers erased, fear amplified. Frame by frame, they built a myth, a man. One that blurred the line between cinema and science.
But every myth leaves traces of truth, waiting to be rediscovered.
What you fear once had feathers.
The legend was born in Hollywood, but the truth sleeps beneath the sands. Far from Hollywood's lights, the truth waits, buried beneath the sands of time.
Not the talent of a monster, but of a hunter built for precision. Notice the curvature. It's a tool, not a weapon.
Technology now reveals what the desert concealed, bone by bone, truth by truth. It stood barely a meter tall, no larger than a turkey, yet built for speed and teamwork.
And unlike its movie twin, it wore feathers. Vibrant, adaptive, alive.
It didn't roar, it sprinted. It didn't strike blindly, it calculated. They hunted in pairs, communicating through clicks and gestures. Precision over chaos. Click, click, flank.
What we once called fiction was simply misunderstanding.
Every feather carried history, flight, heat, display, survival.
These weren't scales of terror, they were the wings of evolution.
In their duality lies the truth, predator and progenitor of flight.
From hunter to songbird, from claws to wings to plunder, the line was never broken.
Perhaps the greatest truth isn't that it was fierce, but that it survived through every bird alive today.
The raptor never vanished. It simply changed its form and conquered the skies. In the ancient wilds, silence was language too, and every sound was a code.
was their strength bavoot, coordination their weapon. They read movement, measured fear, and struck with mathematics of death.
Flank left! Hold!
In that instant between breath and death, the code was already complete. One signal wrong, and chaos becomes choreography.
This was intelligence, not instinct. Precision written in flesh. Strike! Nature's battle known. Not for cruelty, but for balance. No victory cries. Only breath and silence beneath. The ritual of survival. Hierarchy, discipline, and code. Unseen, yet absolute.
And from one generation to the next, the code endures. Not written, but remembered.
Click, learn!
In thunder and shadow, they ruled without crowns. Only instinct, only unity. No monument bears their names, yet their code lives in every hunter, every heartbeat. Two visions, one born from imagination, the other from evidence.
One was built to terrify. Louder, bigger, meaner.
Not rage, reason.
The other men to survive.
One fueled by fiction, built tall, scaled, monstrous. The other feathered, precise, real.
By now, experience the thrill.
Hollywood turned science into spectacle and wonder into profit.
But science speaks softly, through patience, through dust, through time.
For decades, shadow replaced substance.
The movie became the memory.
Yet even fiction can inspire truth. Imagination lighting the path to discovery.
Two worlds collide. Illusion and evidence. Dream and data. To know is to imagine, but to understand is to see.
Myth fades. Truth remains.
And the truth is even more extraordinary.
Science doesn't destroy legends, it refines them.
Fiction built the stage. Science gave it voice.
In the end, the clash was never between beasts.
At the dawn of truth, the legend awakens, not as a monster, but as a miracle.
Every feather tells a story of survival, of change, of brilliance written in time.
What once crawled on dust now dreams of flight.
Instinct becomes art. Movement becomes music.
They rise, not as predators, but as survivors, heirs to an endless lineage.
From sand to sky, their spirit endures in every heartbeat of the world.
Click, sky.
In wonder, evolution whispers, the will to rise again. Every flight, every song, every shadow on the wind, hornjury, a memory of the raptor's rise.
Not extinction. Transformation.
The story never ended. It evolved.
Their flight became our imagination, their survival, our legacy. Not the end of a species, but the beginning of an idea, eternal, untamed.